Okay, obviously I'm late to this video again, but this time it's good, trust me. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Keeping Bear, and welcome to the Season 1 finale of Road to World Record Average. I want to thank you guys for supporting this series a lot, and be sure to check out any previous episodes if you haven't. Kicking off to Season 1, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 ways I learned to get faster. And I don't actually mean by being efficient, I mean by actually learning how to get faster with TPS and reaction times. So people actually try to say that being efficient is the only way to get faster. However, in my own point of view, I believe that if you learn how to get faster with TPS, then you can apply those skills to being efficient, equaling them together to get you the maximum amount of speed and efficiency to get those world record times that we so happen to see in our world of speed cubing. Let's kick off with number 1. Alright, so the first method is for those people who are averaging about 30 to 20 seconds and haven't learned full OLO and PLL yet. What I want to say to you guys is don't learn full PLL and don't learn full OLO yet. The reason for this is because it forces you to turn faster to compensate for the fact that you are not efficient enough. And because of that, you'll actually learn to be more faster with your reaction times at recognizing cases that aren't that much of a faulty line. One way that this actually works out is in the old days when people didn't really know that many algorithms, people like Felix would actually be practicing their algorithms and all this stuff as fast as they could, just trying to get that time smaller because there weren't many efficient ways. And that's one of the reasons why they have such high TPS, because they had to practice in those inefficient ways until they were able to become efficient and became the world record averagers. So by doing this method, for those of you who are trying to learn full OLO and PLL, I would say hold off just for a little bit, not fully, just for a little bit. Learn how to be really fast without using those algorithms, and then you will learn to see, and in your body you will with enough practice you will actually compensate for the fact that you are not able to use all those algorithms. Alright, enough being said about that. This is for you guys who are already learning the OLO and PLLs and are now in your 20 to 15 second average range. What you should do, and what I actually did myself, is actually get your main speed cube, tension it until it's tension it about a quarter of a turn, which is 25% of a turn. Once you do that, it will actually become tighter. And the reason why you want to make it tighter is because it becomes harder for you to turn faster, meaning that your muscles in your nervous system will, in the fingers at least, will actually start to turn faster and become stronger. One downside to this method is actually that you're going to get more and more sore, and you'll have to take days off where you won't be cubing. However, because of this method, you will become more faster. Once you get those tensions back to where they were, you will notice just how fast you've actually become with your turning. And that's actually a really awesome thing because it trains your body literally to become more faster. So when you have the cube that's when you have the cube that's tight in tension, be sure to try to go ahead and get your average. And if you can already get it easily, tighten it a little bit more until it becomes harder to do it. Once you can actually get back to your average, then you can stop and go back to the cube, and you'll actually be turning faster and be more efficient. So the third way is actually become super efficient with your OLOs and PLLs. And what I mean by this is for you people who average around 30 or more seconds, try to have your OLOs and PLLs at 3 to 4 seconds. For people who are averaging at sub 20 or in the 20 range, make sure you get your algorithms up to 2 seconds or 1, if that's best. For those people who are under sub 10 or in the sub 10 range, sub 15, you want to have your PLLs and OLOs coming out at about 1 second or less. The reason for this is because when you actually learn how to do these algorithms very easily and very fast, you will not even have to worry about it. You can actually do it even blindfolded. You want to be very, very comfortable with your OLOs and PLLs. That way you can focus more your attention on F2O and the cross, which are the most hardest parts because those are the ones that don't have algorithms. It's basically main on intuition. It's based on intuition basically. Since you have 50% of the solution, which is OLO and PLL solved, the only thing you really have to worry about is just F2O and OLO and cross, which is 50% of the solve. So the fourth way to get faster with your speed and TPS is actually doing accurate turning versus raw speed. Speed is the construct of velocity, and velocity is the acceleration as you go through a distance and time. And because of this, there is acceleration and deceleration. Through both of these standards, you will actually find out that the distance you travel is actually slowing down. And these moments where you slow down cause big gaps in your solve times. That is not a good thing. So to compensate for this, what you want to do is you want to turn accurately while turning fast. Keeping a constant flow while you're turning is the best part of solving the cube itself. If you can flow easily and be able to recognize things as you're going along, it will improve your flow time better than just executing algorithms as fast as you can. That is not the point of being fast. The point of being fast is consistently flowing through the entire puzzle without actually stopping or pausing to see what the next move is. Having a constant flow is the most difficult part because improving the speed of that whole flow is the difficult part, and which comes into the final part, which is number 5 of getting faster. And to be honest, guys, it's the most boring and probably the most obvious, and that is just to practice. It's practice, practice, and practice, guys. I'm not kidding. Practicing on all these things will actually allow you guys to be able to be faster, be more concise, and be more better people, be more better solvers in the community itself. So being faster isn't about how fast you can do the cube. It's about your flow and your techniques and the different things that you incorporate to get that solved more faster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the wrap up for season 1, the season 1 finale of World to World Record Average. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Let's hope season 2 we can accomplish our goal and get more better and better. But yeah, guys, this is about it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. If you love the video, make sure to subscribe, hit that post notification on, and I'll see you all in my next video. It's the Cuban Bear out. Peace out, guys.